Hi, welcome to Dice Control Dojo. I'm Phil and I practice every day, share my tips so we can all get better. At the casino, day 3, the Sunday morning. So excited to share with you what happened. So, day 3, we wrapped up day 1 up a little bit. Day 2, we lost money, but we're still ahead. So, we were super excited about our Sunday morning throw, which always seems to have somebody that steps up and do some amazing things. So we got down at our normal table in the morning before breakfast. We went there and we were able to get on the table for all 4 of us, and I was super excited to get going when everybody was feeling good. We ready to go, have an exciting time. And what happened? We go through 2 rounds of a 6 throw, 5 throw, 6 throw, 4 throw. Then the second round was a 3 throw, 5 throw, 0.7, 0.7. Just crushed. We just got crushed. And that happened all in about 30 minutes. So now we're down. Now we're not too happy, right? I'm still in my philosophy of playing that 4th round of golf, and I'm still better than that at $800. So I'm not happy, but I'm like, okay, Sunday was not what we thought it was going to be. Not one of us stepped up a notch to do what we wanted. And those 0.7s in team play or a 3 throw is just horrible. In fact, I'm dying laughing because one of the 6 throws that we had was a buddy that was 0.7ing all weekend. And he literally threw a 7, a 7, a 7, a 2, then a 5, and a 7. So he actually 0.7 with all the 7s going on ahead of that. So it was just funny. But let me first say, this was a most fun weekend. We laughed, had fun, made fun of each other, drank, had a super good time. The drinks were free. We paid a little bit at night, but I'm telling you, I couldn't have had a better crew with me. Just camaraderie, just having fun, just being so fun. So, with that being said, after our Sunday morning massacre, which we never have, I was dying laughing that I this thing came over me that I had an aha moment. And it was the weirdest thing. When we got massacred a few times before, I go to the guys, hey, when we were massacred like 3 times before, what table were we at? And they were like, this one. I go, then a couple years ago, when we were at we got massacred again, what was the major table we were at? This one. So Sunday morning, we're sitting here at this table, and we get massacred again. So at breakfast, I'm like, dudes, this table is jinxed. 1, it's a 14-foot table we're not used to. 2, we haven't had a good roll on it all weekend. I mean, I had some 20 throws and stuff like that, but we were using the other tables that we were really making the money off of. And then, if you think about it, when we made a lot of money was when we were at a 12-foot table at a different casino. So after breakfast, we're like, let's go. We got to check out of our hotel, but let's go to that one more casino and just have that one. Go back to that first casino that our buddy at the end made a 40 throw and see what we can do there. We'll see if we get. So we get to that place. We're at that casino. And again, the crapless is the only one open. Can you imagine on a Sunday morning that the only table, you don't have a conventional, traditional craps table open. You have a crapless table open and it's completely full. We weren't going to play on that anyway. It doesn't work for our team condition. But my God, I don't understand theories with casinos sometimes that you would open a crapless table and not have a real table open. So we asked them, are you guys going to be opening a traditional? And they're like, oh, yeah, if you just hang out for 20 minutes, we'll have this one open. And it was the one that my buddy threw. No, actually, it wasn't. It was down there. But it was a table that was going to open. We stuck out the place. We just sat here waiting for it to open. So there was no other people going to sneak in with us because we're like, we got to get going. We got to get home, get to the airport, get these people out of here. So we're sitting here at this table waiting for it to open. And we're like, okay, we're down. Now we're down a little bit of money from getting destroyed in the morning. And we were like, we're just going to give it a try, see what happens. So we continued to do the team effort one more time. And I'm telling you, it was a fight and a struggle for me on if I wanted to risk losing, going past that 800 loss in order to try and play one more time. Is it worth it? Or just cut the loss, lick the wounds, and get going. So I'm like, okay, I'm in. The table's open. We'll do one round through for all of us and see what's going on and see how we do. So we start, and my buddy starts off first, and he starts going. And let me tell you, it was one, besides that 40 throw where our gentleman hit the all tall small, this was one of the greatest throws he's had ever. It was a 34 throw. And when I say he hit 6 points, not only did he hit 6 points, he hit 6 hardways. We had those hardways up so high that we actually made $900 on his last hardway. And it was just unbelievable how he kept hitting those inside numbers. He didn't hit an all tall small. We didn't care. He was crushing the sixes and the eights, and he was just crushing the hardways. And it was just raking in money that we all made a ton of money. We took so much money out of that casino for just a measly 34 throw that I'm telling you, with black across the thing, and we were taking out a lot of money. And it was after he was done, and I'm telling you, it took him like an hour to throw. It was forever because the amount of money going in on those hardways and people just joining and just playing, it was awesome. What a way to end. We all said, we're out of here. We're not even going to try and throw anymore. We got to get out of here. We were going to be late at the airport anyway. So we took away a 34 throw, 6 points, 8 hardways, tons of money, made a ton of money. I had an okay throw for the weekend, so my throws were okay. But you know what? I played with a team, and I carried them for a couple rounds with some minor throws to keep them in the game. We had a tremendous throw at the end on day one, and then here on day three. And that's what team effort's all about. It's all of us stepping up a notch, being able to hang in there, keep it real long enough for somebody to have a 30 throw or a 40 throw where we can make some tremendous money. So not only was it a fantastic weekend, but what a way to cap it off. Coming back at the end, taking a ton of money out of that casino, and just so happy. So what did I learn this whole weekend? I'll debrief it again in an upcoming video, but I learned that I love these guys to death. It was fun. We had a ball. I can't imagine playing craps with anybody else. So go out there and try and find a team of guys that are as good as this. I challenge you, because these guys are not only good craps throwers, good players, good people, and good friends. So I'm excited. We had a ball. We're going to do it again. I'm going to have upcoming videos on what our next adventure will be. Thank you for joining me. I hope this paid off as much as you wanted to, hanging in there for 30 days with me. And as always, we don't talk about the betting strategies, although pulling $900 off of a hard six was amazing. But I know that if you practice like this, you can throw like him, and you can throw like him for a long, long time.